People actually go to the bathroom every day.
Stuck poop can make thin women feel plus-sized.
Do this every morning to clear stuck mucus from lungs and breathe easy all day long. Short or weak breathing is easy.
Time for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs.
Woo-hoo!
We're gonna have a
Party tonight. I'm gonna find out what underneath the mistletoe. Keep it light. Playing, records playing. We love to hear.
Everything was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. We're gonna
Have a party tonight.
I'm gonna find that boy underneath the mistletoe. We'll kiss by candlelight.
Boom, boom, boom.
Snow is falling all around me.
Woo-hoo!
Children playing.
Woo! Fun, fun, fun.
Love and understanding.
You should be rocking. Wake up, Tea Crew. Let's have fun. Ooh.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Get up and dance. Lot of fun. Love, love, love. Round. Having fun. Love, love, love. The Duty Crew. Boop, boop, boop. Jolie too. Here comes Nerdy, Anthony Hunt, RX, then Carlotta came. Mr. Mama's, Jesus Christ, Daniel C. and Hager Bump. Boo! Good morning, everybody. Oh no, we're gonna tell it on the mountain now. One more song, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning. Here we go, Kim. Jackson, Sling Blade, D. Anderson, Trippin' Vic, and who is? Here comes Jesus and Cleaning Grove. Ooh, Vegas, oh, Berlin, yeah. File 13, Alan, Danny, Rick, and Ego, Mr. Slingy, Ken, and Grove. Boop-a-doop, boop-a-dee. Well, who was born? That Jesus Christ guy was born. Good morning. It's the Tea Crew dancing. 71 people here. We're not even 10 minutes into the game. And on the mountain, the whole Tea Crew is here. JC in Australia has a birthday in 4 days. Wow, wow, wow. Go tell it in Australia. He's a bad guy. He's Jesus Christ. We love him. He's evil. That's why we keep him around. Boop, 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 boop. Grady, you wouldn't believe what our parties are like. Wow. Pops gets a lampshade. Yep. Who thinks, give me 5 people that think Pops wears the lampshade. Who wears the lampshade? RX, I know, nobody's ever played this up for Christmas, ever. Give me 5 people see Pops with the lampshade. Jackson does. Eggs, come on, bro. You're over in the corner going, I can't believe my locker room buddy. He's wearing it again. He's wearing it again. Okay. I wear it sober, Shy. Go tell it on the mountain. The tea crew all is here.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
What?
Fields we go,
What was this song? We're laughing at Pops all the way.
making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing the sleighs tonight.
Oh, jeez.
Bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Well.
Now the ground is wide, go it while you're young. Take the girls tonight, sing this sleighing song. Get up up to be 40.
You guys, I don't know what else I could do to get this thing rolling this morning. I don't know what else I could do, man. Jingle all the way. Jingle bells. Oh, what fun it is. One, of course. One. All right. Calm down, Pops. Grandma got run over by a reindeer? Here we go. In stereo.
Drinking too much alcohol, and we begged her not to go. But she forgot the medication, and she staggered out the jewelry store.
Needed her medicine. Captain's checking his blood pressure. Yeah. I bet you guys never knew Grandma forgot her medication. That's the part nobody remembers. That's the part you all don't remember. Grandma forgot her microdose. Anybody that has a grandmother, here's I'm going to make a deal with you right now. If you have a grandmother over 80, this woman is over 80 years old in your family, and she microdoses. She, not you, not someone else in your family. She, grandma over 80, and she microdoses. You send Pops your address. I'm going to send her some microdoses for Christmas, New Year. Now she has to be over 80, and she has to microdose already. Not, oh, I want to microdose my grandma. No, we're not putting like grandmas on experiment programs here. But if she's down with it, she needs to try the Pops medicine. So write to me. We'll figure it out if your grandma qualifies. Okay? All right? I know, Nif, I do too. My grandma would never microdose. Never. My mom wouldn't either, but she would say, Chrissy, it's okay what you do. Whatever you do is okay with me. Okay? We're dosing grannies RX, but not new ones. Only the ones that are already artists. The DetroitMushLab.net. Okay? My mom wouldn't have even microdosed. But she would have said, I don't care what you do. I'm so happy for you. That's the truth. Listen to you guys. We're all talking about our grandmas now. Oh, I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject. I really did want to dose the grandmas. Give the grandmas that are already down. Give them another, boosty. There's nothing wrong with that. Helping out a grandma. Good morning. Where is it? It's over here. I just pushed a button and I have a number between 1 and 50. What do you guys think it is? Veterans, let's go. What number do you think's in my chute? 1 through 50. You can take 3 chances on one line. The answer is many lines as you want, but only 3 on one line. What number do you think I just popped into my situation? Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Matt's already all over the game. Matt said 12, and sure enough, it's a 12. Matt, my good friend Matt. Matt's already qualified. Not qualified, Matt. And Matt, do you have a number on the chart, by the way? What's your number on the chart? I remember giving you one, and I want to put a check next to your name. If you could help remind me of your number, Matt. And if not, I'll put you down. There you are. You're 44. Okay. Matt, thank you, Matty Matt. Thank you. Matt, this morning we'd like to send you, if you'll send us your address, we're going to send you, what a convenient number, 44. We're going to send you 4 caps that weigh, wait for it. How much do you think it weighs? The 4 caps. Now, obviously, we have a bag in there. We're going to say the bag's 6'4". I'm going to say each cap's about 1 gram. Matt, are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me right now! Four of them. 4 grams. Number 44. Okay. We're on a roll already. Okay. We're already. Ego needs a number. Thank you, Niffy. Thank you for keeping track. I forgot to send you the list, Niffy. I will afterwards. Okay? Ego needs a number. Ego, that therefore shall be number 156. While I'm at it, does anybody else need a number real quick? Anybody that doesn't have a number? You haven't been here a couple of days. What we do is I'm writing everybody's name down, and I'm keeping track of who's received something recently. And I'm not doubling up on prizes right now. I'm trying to equally distribute. We're up to almost 40 giveaways this last couple of weeks. Okay? So we want to keep it going that way, and that means, say there's 150 people, it's almost 1/3 of you have gotten something already. That just means increases your odds. Okay? Anybody else need a number? Who else needs a number real quick while we're in the number giving game? Oh, I like this song. Nerdy, I'm trying to get everyone a chance this time. See what I'm saying? I'm keeping track, and we are keeping real track. Look at all these checks. Look at that. Okay. Mom needs one. Mom needs one. Ricky, if Mom's on here as a subscriber, we'll be happy. We would be happy to give Mom one. Okay. Do I see Goon? Goon mycelium. Goon, did you want one? I don't think you have one. Does Goon mycelium want one? Does Goon mycelium want one? I don't need a number, sir. Okay, bro. Sounds good, sounds good. Let's, I had a couple of fun things to do here real quick. We still have, is Herby come up here? Ms. Red Badger, your number loves you. Is Herby I'm gonna get a trim. I have to trim this. Is Herby come up? Miranda Love needs a number, okay? I love how you guys are helping me keep track. I really do. 157 for Miranda. Call it love. It's all love, baby. It's all love with Miranda. Okay? Herby, okay. I'm glad you're here. The Herbs is here. We're going to open a present from Herbs in a little bit. I haven't even opened it, Herby. I sliced the top this morning just to make it easy. But I'm looking forward to seeing what goofiness you sent Bucky this time. I know there's going to be something Bucky in there. There has to be. You're a Bucky sender. We love Bucky here. If it wasn't for Ruff, he would be our... Nah, you don't want someone else's mascot. You have to have your own. Herby, you would be the mascot. Herby, you, my friend, would be the mascot. If you guys ever met Herby, we did at one Mush Fest. Very mascot worthy. Very mascot. You guys have seen mascots like at the football games, halftime. Those characters that do all kinds of crazy stuff. They flop and they do flying slam dunks and they shoot arrows and they do all kinds of stuff, right? In an outfit, and they've got the attention of the whole crowd on them, right? You've just met Herby. Herby's in those costumes. He's the guy. Hey, trust me. It's going to be a guy just like Herby inside a giant Furby. Okay? But you got to have those kind. Thank gosh. His red onesie, it was hilarious. Bill. I love you, Bill. Bill, no one admits that after 40. You have to still be under 40. No one says, hey, I was the mascot at my high school. That's beautiful. That's like me saying, I was the head cheerleader. No, Yell King. Did they call you a Yell King? Come on, help me out here real quick before we get into what we're supposed to. Don't get me sidetracked. At my high school, we called it the Yell King. Okay, Green Killer. Did I give you a number already? Come on. Who called it a Yell King? What did your school call it? What's happening with ego? What's happening with ego? Wait a minute, I'm freaking out. 158, Green Killer. Green Killer. Do I have to go all the way back to find out what's happening? Ego, repeat. Ego, what's the problem? I'm freaking out. I'm going back. Something stunk, but he enjoyed their company. That's all I've gotten out of it so far. Okay? What did you guys call him? Ego lost some jars. Duh. Come on, man. That's mycology. Tubbs, too. I get it. It sucks. Welcome to Mycology 101. The best part is when you're going to learn what happened. You'll figure it out. Okay? And I'm not making fun of it. That stings. I lost since we've moved to bags, our contam rate is so down. It's not that it was ever very high at that point. Okay? Jesus Christ goes, you know who else sucks? My ex. Jesus! No one asked you. You know who else? We're talking about what's, not who's. Okay, Jesus. Get on the subject. We're talking about what, not who's. There's a lot of what sucks. And we're not talking about the who sucks people yet. Okay? You're out of control, bro. Okay, Daniel Cunningham's like, I feel you, bro. Ghastly, you're moving in the wrong direction. There's still 12-year-olds pop in and out of here. Okay? Jesus Christ. On a crutch. I used to say that. I don't say it very much anymore. Jesus Christ on a crutch. Like, that's better than saying the F word. What? All right, Matthew. Don't give us the list. All right. Ghastly, just because Jesus starts something, you have to be around a little longer. He starts stuff all the time. Our job, the rest of us, is either to ignore him or rehabilitate him, not to pile on. Okay? No. Wrong direction. Jeez. You're going to find out when we do our reading later with the Book of Laws. We're trying to change some of these agreements. All right? Oh, geez, I got to keep you guys online. It's a tough job. It's like hanging out with you guys is like herding cats. Okay? Don't instigate them, R&R. Okay? Don't feed the wild animal. The Tasmanian devil. Don't go near him. Don't go near the kicking kangaroo. Right? Because just leave it in its cage. You walk by. And, oh, he's kicking today. That's it. It's as far as you take it. Okay. You'll find out. You stick around long enough, you'll see. You'll see that guy's out of control. How tall? I'm going to give you guys a range. Listen. It's going to be between 170. Listen. Don't guess yet. Do not guess yet. Listen to the full clue. If you put a number in before I read the full clue, you're disqualified. Remember how mean Pops was yesterday disqualifying people? Don't get disqualified. Listen to the whole clue. And then answer. When you do answer, you can only answer one number on the line at one time. I know we're sort of used to 3 numbers. It's one number. Okay. Here's the clue. The answer will be between 175 and 250. The answer will be. Now listen to the clue. The tallest Christmas tree ever displayed was in Seattle, Washington. It measured how tall? Between 175 and 250. First person to get it correct wins a prize. Answer one time. Kill it. Kimberly Bolden. 221 feet. Kimberly Bolden, 221 feet. Now let me tell you, next to that, Kim, you've got a check next to your name. I love you and you're generous. I know you're going to say, give it away. Next to that, already, I have Matthew Seliger at 222 feet. And I have Paige at 220. Matthew Seliger was close, was one away sooner. Matthew Seliger, you are now a winner. Matthew Seliger, I award you the win. Okay? And don't worry, stick around. Everybody's going to get a chance. Matthew Seliger, what's your phone? What's your number on the cheat sheet? What's your number? 149. I'm putting a check next to Matthew's name. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kim. Okay? Trip, he did not win a tree, and he did not win a pony. All right? And funny, Zenverse, I didn't see your number on my screen at all, bro. Okay, Matthew Seliger. What we're going to be sending Matthew, he's going to like this. And it's more probably, Matthew, for your, watch what this is going to do for your kids. I'm going to give you a choice, too, Matthew. When you do send me your address to mail this to you, you can say, Pops, don't give me that, but send me an eighth of fruit. And I would be happy to do that. But what I do have here for you is I have a 10-pack of capsules. Beautiful capsules. These actually came from Deborah Pearl. And, well, this is the lid that you attach to a quart jar. And all the seeds. And if you have a quart mason jar, you attach this. And within about 5 days of starting it, you have all these bean sprouts and all these alfalfa sprouts and all of that. And the boys can watch it grow with you. You know what I'm saying? And then I know you guys, you're sort of that healthy family. You'll end up making some sandwiches and some salads out of it. So, literally, the boys will watch this grow every day. You'll shake it again. Go on YouTube. It takes 5 minutes to show you the setup for it. Man, I think this would be fun. If I had little kids, I would want them to okay, it's time to water the sprouts, kids. You know what I mean? And they're, and then after you do it one time, they'll never want to do it again, but that's okay. All right? Matthew Seliger, send me your address. He's got these beautiful boys. You should see them. Toe-headed little fellas. Almost as handsome. Well, they're more handsome than their dad. They are. Sorry, bro. Matt, you know what to do now. Send me your address. If you don't want the lid and the seeds, we can send you an eighth of Ghost. All right, bro? And I'm sorry, Fun Zenverse, but I didn't see your number come up on my screen at all. I saw 2 other people, boop, boop, and they were right next to it. And Kim was actually the one correct first. So I apologize to anybody I miss. I never do it on purpose. Okay? Let's do something else. Black Friday. Black Friday, commonly known as the busiest shopping day of the year. False. False. According to these calculations, the 2 days right before Christmas are. The 2 days right before Christmas are. Wait for this. I'm going to confess before we even read the rando facto. I'm going to confess to this. Are you ready? Confession time. Men that want to join in on this confession, go ahead, put a thumbs up. Speaking of thumbs up, get a few more likes up here. This is a beautiful morning. If you confess to this, put your thumbs up. 1 in 3 men wait until Christmas Eve to do their shopping. Especially in the old days. I'd go to the mall on Christmas Eve. Walk through the mall on Christmas Eve, the worst day of the year. Nowadays, I do it ahead because it's online. But back in the day, 10, 15 years ago, mall boy, hating every minute I'm there. 14 packages. Bumping guys next to me with 14 packages. Okay? Now, I don't even know if we shop at malls anymore. but I was literally a mall boy. Okay? I never did in advance. My ex-wife, she'd start buying stuff for people like in June. This will be great for Sharon on Christmas. Buy it, put it in a box, and it'd go on a shelf somewhere. Middle of December, she'd just start pulling boxes down and wrapping them. They were already bought and put away. I'm like, gosh, you're really good at Christmas. She goes, what are you getting me? I go, I don't know. I have to wait till Christmas Eve. Is it true? 1 out of 3 men. I believe it. I think it's more like 2 out of 3. Could be 3 out of 5. I'm not kidding you. She was an organized Christmas lady. She had them all organized. And then they were alphabetized in there too, Sharon. The one that they got for you, it was in the S's. She had them alphabetized. It's like, okay, which one do I still have to get? Oh, I still have to get Lucy something. And then there's Lorraine. Lorraine, I have to get Lorraine something. Yeah, spread your retail across the year. Well, Vegas, just like I did that one year, and then in February I found them. I can't be that. I can't be that organized. I can't. She spent the whole year just boop boop. Probably, add a box a week kind of a person. How old what's the average age of a Christmas tree before we cut them down? What's the average age? When you see Christmas trees, and that's a nice size one. I'm not talking about Snoopy's, and I'm not talking about White House. What's the average age? You own a Christmas tree farm. What's the average age you're cutting those things down and putting them on the market? What's the average age? None of you guys have got it right so far. Nobody's said it correct so far, according to these calculations. I'm just going by these calculations. Okay? Green Table got it, according to these calculations. Excuse me. 15 years old. Christmas trees usually grow for close to 15 years before tree farmers think they can be sold. 15. Greenie, plate or fruit? Greenie, plate or fruit? Which do you want? 15. So if you own a tree farm, every year you're planting new trees, but you're not going to see those guys for another 15 years. That's pretty crazy. Greenie's like, I knew that, Pops, because I live next door to one. Yeah. But no, Jester, you don't lose your crop. You reapply. Every 15 years, you put another one in. Greenie, I got a plate coming for you, bro. I'm going to send you this beautiful plate, and I'm going to send you a 10-pack of caps. Okay? We're going to send you this beautiful plate right here. Fully grown, it needs to leave today. Fully grown, steel magnolia. It's flying. You know what, Greenie? If you don't want this one, I can also change your mind. And I can send you this one. Now, this is Ghost. It says TB, but that's our own internal code. I don't like to write species on if I'm going to send them out. So this is actually a Ghost. You know what, Greenie? I don't even want you to decide. Never mind. Greenie, I'm going to send you both. Merry Christmas. Both. I need to send you both Merry Christmas and a pack of caps. So, Greenie, don't forget, Greenie sent us a bunch of stuff that we gave away, and there's still one more box that we're giving away from Greenie tomorrow. Wait till you guys remember. You guys remember the box from? You'll see tomorrow. Greenie's giving away a final Christmas present here tomorrow. So our universe continues to be wonderful to each other. Greenie, I'm going to get this out to you, but I need your address. 2 plates and 1 pop pack. Greenie, what's your number? Greenie, what's your number? Green Table Growers. What's your number on the chart? If you could help me with that. I think I remember you're getting it a little late in the game. I couldn't believe you didn't have one already. But maybe not. Greenie, what's your number? Do you remember? Green Table Growers. Okay, Pootie Smack. That's a funny name. I still want to get Green Tables out first. Oh, what fun it is. 81. You guys say it's an 81. You got it, Smarty Pantses. It's 81, Green Table. Thank you, bro. Thank you, and thank you for everything you do for the community too, Greenie. Appreciate you. Great background music. How old is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? I'm not going to say by years. When was he born? When was he born? He was born as an advertising gimmick for Montgomery Ward, by the way. Montgomery Ward. Remember the catalog sales people? When do you think Rudolph? He was born as an advertising gimmick. What year? What year do you think? You're going to have to go back into, wait for it, the 1800s. We're talking Montgomery Ward's catalog sales. Cabins in the West would get their catalog and order sinks out of them. Keep going back. Drop back. What do you think it is? Keep dropping back. Go on back. You're talking before. There it is. Haig's. Haig's got it. 1839. 1839. Rudolph has been popping around with a red nose and a reindeer. I didn't know that. 1839. Haig's knew it. Maryland knew it too, but a little bit later than Haig's. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer got his start as an advertising gimmick for Montgomery Ward in 1839. Wow. This is neat Christmas trivia. Reindeer knowledge. Haig's. We're getting ready to send you to the moon. See this cluster? This reminds me of you. You need a little makeup. Moms. She could probably use a little too. And your little baby. You guys have that grandkid. All right? So this is a little family cluster. It's personally picked out for Haig's, Moms, and the little one. Okay? Now, Haig's, I hope you feel guilty as hell when you go to grind this up and do something with it. All right? Either that or you save it for the little guy until he's 21 years old. Eggs. That's what I'm sending you. Okay? Now, just for grins. Just for grins. Who knew Pop's just going to get eggs a family cluster? Fingers crossed. Who knew? Very few of you have ever received a family cluster. Okay, this is special. This would be called special. Well, isn't that special? Yes, it is. Okay, here we go. Now, whoever can guess the weight closest without going over is going to win the next prize. Go. It's already on the scale. Closest without going over. How much does the cluster family weigh? All right, without going over. I'm staring at the number right now. When someone's super close without going, boom, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yeah, let's kill it. I'm just going to go with it. I'm going with it. Even though someone could come closer. I'm just giving it to. I'm giving it to Ego. Ego said 3.2, and it's already a 3.3. So yeah, someone else might have come up with it sooner or later. But Ego, just to show you it's the same family, okay? Ego! There you go. So the family weighs 3.3. All right, Higgs? Give me your address. Don't delay, because you need to get this put away. Oh, that rhymed. Okay, now Ego's getting something. Ego, what I'm going to do for Ego, hold everything. I have to still write down Higgs' name. I'm cracking up at that I had a family sitting there and I didn't really know it was going to be Higgs. So I'm just making it up that it's the grandkid, but it's perfect. All right? Hold on. Oh, I know, exceptions like, Pops, you screwed us up with that Giganto yesterday. Wait till you see another Giganto I have today. This one right here. This one's going to screw you up. Promise. Wait for it. This one's going to screw you up good. All right? Wait a minute. Ego. I'm going to send you. Oh, I got to take your name off the list. Hold on. Higgs, I got to take your name off too. Okay, you got to come off. What name? Oh, wait. Ego. Wait. This is where I get confused. Ego, you're 156. Check. Higgs, you're down in the 10s and 15s. You're a 12. Check. It's fun to put checks on here. Be honest with you, it's a lot of fun. Ego, I'm going to send you an 8th of ODPE. An 8th of ODPE. If you send me your address at the DetroitMushLab.net. Okay? When you do that, but it has to be within 24 hours. If I get it too late, boop, you don't get it anymore. And you could, if you want to, try this. Try just scanning that and going there. Bill D is our advisor on this. He knows that it works. Pop said, give it to Miranda. Okay. All right. Miranda, you got it. Miranda from Ego. Miranda from Ego. Miranda, what's your number? Miranda, what's your number? And Ego, I'm going to remove that X next to yours. Okay? You can cash that in at another time. All right? Because you don't have any X's next to your name. So, Miranda, is Miranda number 157 right there? Is Miranda 157? Yeah. She just got a number and she just got something. That's fantastic. Honestly, that's great, Miranda. Okay? So there we go. We put a little check next to Miranda's name. You guys inform Miranda how to reach out to me and get this box. All right? There's an 8th of ODPE in there. That's not a small amount. All right? Pootie's neck. I just put you down. You're number 159, my friend. You're number 159. We just put you down. Okay? And that was very nice of Ego. Ego must be connected with Miranda. They both got a number right next to each other. What's going on? You guys both signed up at the same time. Are you boyfriend, girlfriend? It's okay. We're social gossipers. No, we aren't. I take that back. No, we aren't. You can easily tell us it's none of our business. One more. One more. And then we're going to do some reading, and then we have one big gift to give away. Your family now? That's beautiful, Ego. Your family now? That's as cute as could be. No, Pops, we have nothing to do with each other, but we're family now. That is sweet. Toys for Tots. It was founded in Los Angeles. 5,000 toys were collected on the first drive. What year was the first Toys for Tot drive? What year was the first Toys for Tot drive? Answer once, please. Answer once. It would be nice if you didn't Google the answer. Kyle Browning got it correct. 1947. Kyle Browning. That is absolutely correct, Kyle. 1947. Kyle, Mr. the Browning, Kyle. Kyle, do you? Kyle, do you have a number here? Do you have a number on the chart? Kyle Browning. Do you have a number on the chart, my friend? Does Kyle Browning have a number? Number 20. Thank you, Kyle. Perfect. Kyle B. I'm going to put a check next to your name, Kyle. And I'm also going to send you this right here. I'm going to send you this ghost. I'm going to send you this ghost. You're saying, Pops, the cluster, but didn't the cluster weigh more? I'm going to send you this ghost right here. And you're going to have a scary Christmas when you find out how much it weighs. You guys can guess, but it's not going to count for anything. Watch. That's about what the cluster weighed. Isn't that about what the cluster weighed, Billy D? Okay. I ain't afraid of ghosts either. Almost 3.5, almost an eighth. Almost an eighth. Okay, we're going to send that to Kyle Browning. When Kyle Browning sends us his address, that should be today, right, Kyle? You should probably send that to us today. Okay. Hags, there's a bunch of threes in there, aren't there? I'm trying to get your scale eye back in calibration. We want to calibrate your scale eye. Okay? You guys got it out of control yesterday when I showed you that 24-gram fruit. Okay, maybe it wasn't all 24, but it was close. Okay, Herby box. Herby box. Herby sent us a beautiful card. A thank you card. Merry Christmas. I hope you enjoy. The shirts are for Brock. The fishing Santa is for Pops. Happy holidays. Herby von Werby Kebab and the Houston family. And he mentions his wife. Thank you, Herby. Let's check this out. Oh, I knew it. See, I knew there was going to be Buck. I knew it. There was little doubt in my mind. If this is for Brock, I'm going to wait and let him get it when we see him. Looks like a shirt for Brock. Maybe I'll call him in a few minutes, right after our reading, and have him look at his shirt. So looks Looks like a nice shirt. What's the fishing Santa? Who wants me to look at the fishing Santa now, or should we just wait? I feel like waiting. Fishing Santa? Fishing Santa. Oh, God. This is gorgeous, Herby. This is gorgeous. I expected like some kind of a animated little... This is like a Christmas tree ornament. This is beautiful. Wait. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is going to go up for this one. I'm not going to be. I actually have a Christmas decoration now for the house. Wait for it. Wait. Okay. Here we go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. What is that? Is that cool or wait a minute? Okay, wait a minute. He's going fishing. Got the old fishing pole, right? 237. Berline's guessing the size. Oh, how's that? Herby. He has a Pop's favorite vest. That's a vest. Look at that. Hanks, that's bait. Hanks called that bait. Jonathan K says 1986. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, what year? Wait. Oh, that's hilarious. What year? Wait. I don't know. It doesn't have 22. This is only 11:22. Okay. You guys are hilarious. Who's guessing how much he weighs? How much does he weigh? Okay, wait. I think he's gonna overweigh the scale. Wait. Oh, wait. He weighs 404 grams. Wait, he weighs 404 grams. Okay, now wait. This right here, this is hilarious. Wait. All right, this right here, maybe we added that when we opened the package. Now listen, 404 grams, right? Remember that number, 404. You guys get your math out. Ready? Here we go. Watch. We're going to remove the bait. Let's remove the bait. All right? Just put him back in his original condition. And now what's he weigh? What's it weigh? How much does it weigh now? Give me a number quick. What's it weigh now? How much when I remove the bait? I'm giving it to Penny Pack. Penny Pack is so close. He weighs 398.2. No, she said 0.2, and it's 0.8. Penny Pack won. 398. He was 404. So you guys start doing some math. Okay, you guys can start doing some serious math. Watch. Here we go. Herby, why'd you send me this? There's a 404. Okay. All right, here we go. Wait a minute. Boop. There it is. Penny, I'm sending you that. Okay, I'm gonna send you that right there. This is not how I planned on doing it, but once I saw Santa with his bait, I knew it had to happen. Okay, let's put it back together. There we go. Herby, it's beautiful. I will love this thing every time I see it. I'm gonna pull it out every season. Why am I cracking up? I love playing with dolls. You guys have to understand. I still like to play with dolls. And when you can do it this way, you get away with it. Okay? Matthew's like, yeah, it's obvious, Pops. We can tell you like play with dolls. Oh, jeez. Penny, I need your address, and we're going to send you that 5.5 gram piece of bait. All right? Mail that off to you. Let's do a quick reading. We're going to spend another 10 minutes today doing a reading, and we have one more giveaway. Gosh darn, thank you, Herby, for your generosity. And I'm sure when we get this shirt to Brock, he'll appreciate it here as well. I got a real kick out of that. And that'll go up next to my Snoopy tree this year. And every time I look at it, I'll both remember it, and I'll remember the fact that he at one time had some bait that he gave away. All right? It's a penny pack. We had books of laws. Remember, guys, we have all this stuff that we agreed to, all this crap built into our solar plexuses and our brains and our hearts and our souls and engrams and programs and who we're supposed to be, why we didn't, guilt and shame and judging. And it's all, you know how bad it gets? In the dream of the planet, you know what we say to each other as humans? We all experience pain. We all coalesce into our agreed upon miseries. We call it normal. We hold each other up with these sayings like, well, and I do it too, platitudes. Well, it's just a season. We're going to go through this season and we'll get into another season. You're just in a winter season. Next spring, when it's your spring season, you'll be flowering again. These are natural cycles. These are true. But that's not the human cycle. The human cycle tends to stay right in winter. We tend to coalesce in our pains and our pities. Very few cultures don't celebrate pain. Did you know that? Think about it. Anthropologically, think about it. Point out to me a culture that doesn't celebrate pain. You know, hey, what was the gladiator situation? What was going on there? What's going on with an NFL football? I love my football. What's going on there? Most every culture, we celebrate pain. And I'm not even just talking about physical pain anymore. There's always a lower class. That class is going to experience more pain. It's okay. Yeah, that's what happens. That's how they were born. Sorry, you're a peasant. Sorry. We separate ourselves into classes of pain. I'm going to experience a little less than you because I was born with a silver spoon. You're going to experience more than me because your dad's a sharecropper. We all agree to it. Yeah, that's fair. That's okay. And I'm going to argue that none of us needed to experience the pain. Not the top class, middle class, low class, not the football player, not why we celebrate it. That's all made up to us. That's not what we're born to value. Did you know that? We're not born into valuing, I can't wait to suffer for mankind. We were born into valuing, gosh, that's a beautiful sunset. How can I get through this beautiful day? Our cultures and our circles and our laws have put this on us and told us it's normal. And we've done it for so many generations after generation after generation. We got taught that it even gets gender. Strong man, weak man. Hot chick, not so hot. We're making all that up. In the dream of the planet, it's normal for humans to suffer. It's normal to live in fear. It's normal to create emotional drama. My marriage was very normally emotionally dramatic. Couldn't get along, couldn't figure it out, So let's just, you know what? Since we're not happy, let's be emotional. Let's experience something so it's not just gray here. So let's stir up drama. The human wasn't taught to be quiet, sit down, sit under a bush and just be. We were taught to just be's weird, man. I gotta get some drama going here. That just be part of us has literally, it is the core of us, and we have not been programmed to accept it, to allow it. The just be part. The outside dream is not a pleasant dream. How could it be? It's a dream of violence. In the history, in the recorded history of mankind, there have been approximately, and this is in the recorded history, what are we looking at? 5,000, 6,000 years. In the recorded history of mankind, we have approximately 220 years where there wasn't some kind of a war going on our planet. Between countries, cultures. 220 years of peace. I'm sure in that 220 years they were building up to the next war, or just coming down from the last one. That's the human condition. How do we wake up in the morning and go to war with the next guy that looks just like us, or was born in the same condition, just got a different program? We do it. You talk about violent. You talk about the human being. It's the most violent creature that's ever evolved. Accept it. You better know you are. Otherwise, you can't stop. Otherwise, you just amble along being your violent self. You need to know how violent you are. The dream of the planet created violence in you. My first reaction is I want to punch a guy. After 60 years old, I've been in almost 3 fights. One, I was swinging a fishing pole at a guy. So defending somebody, but still violent. If I'd have caught a hold of that guy, I would have beat him down. They would have been pulling pups on. Violent. And it was bred into me. I wasn't born that way. I wasn't. The dream of the planet. And then, of course, my planet got even crazier because then I programmed in some marine crap on top of it. And then add some macho stuff. And then add some insecurities. And then add in, oh man, we can start adding a whole bunch of stuff into this formula. The dream of the planet, extremely violent. It takes a different person. You'll change if you decide, I see my violence. I know my capacity for violence. I know how mean I can be to people. I know the gossip I can spread. I can murder people with my words. I'm that capable of violence. I am so powerful, my words can push somebody off a bridge. Think it's not true? You think you can't make somebody jump? Violent is what we are. Those people that do jump, they jump for a reason. There was a lot of violence in their life. They couldn't find a place to be. If we don't recognize our capacity for this, we're not going to change. Who's capable of extreme violence? I am. Now, obviously, I want you to examine yourself and come up with your own answer to what extreme is, but you know you're capable. You know you're capable. You know you've exhibited extreme violence. I'm not even talking about physical. Sometimes it's emotional violence. It's stuff where you're gossiping about somebody behind their back and you don't care how it's going to impact them, their lives, or their kids. You don't. As long as you feel good when you're done. Vegas, but see, it's still there. Now the dream of the planet told you, if they hurt your kid, and I'm not picking on you, Vegas, it's one of our all ones. I got it. You hurt Brock, you're going down, man. Well, the whole problem with that cycle is the guy that hurt Brock wasn't taught. Now, I'm not being a good teacher either, am I? And then the whole cycle, that's why we're dumb human beings. We keep it going. There's no honor in any of it. That's our planet. What if? In kindergarten, we were taught you do not defend your child when he's attacked. What if we start learning you don't attack? What if we change the whole narrative? Nobody in society would attack a kid. You wouldn't have to get there. It wouldn't be a problem. You don't have to be defensive. You don't have to stick up and no honor and I'm dying for my kid. All of it changes when we change our agreements. It would all change. The outside dream is not a pleasant dream. It's a dream of violence. We live in a violent world. One of the things that keep me from being, and I don't mean I'm out there like shooting people. I'm not shopping mall, shoot up guy. I'm talking about I can just not be good and kind. I can be violent with my emotions. I can be violent to myself. I can hurt myself deeply. I have the capacity to really be a destroyer. I know it because I did it in my 20s. I worked at destroying myself. I worked hard at it. You talk about being violent to yourself, a drug addict, an alcoholic? How violent are you being to yourself? You're literally, I'm going to poison myself to death. And I'm not going to work on my issues. I'm just going to numb from them. That'll make them all go away and everything's going to get better while I go homeless. How violent can we be to ourselves? You know who's really violent to themselves? Here's another way to look at violence. When you become a victim. Poor me. Woe is me. Nobody understands. My garden is full of worms. I'm going to go out and eat them because nobody understands. You're being incredibly violent to yourself. You're destroying yourself instead of standing up and saying, I have a lot of self-worth. I'm going to show it to myself today. You guys don't think the violence is just, dropping a bomb on someone's house. Violence is deep. This world is filled with it. The dream of this world. Do we have to participate? Do we have to dream the same dream? And it's just a quick answer. Do we have to dream the same dream? No. I definitely am not dreaming that dream anymore. I'm definitely picking the parts out of it that I don't get it anymore, man. Where was I going? What was wrong? I'm focused on that part, focus on the moving forward part. I need to change the part of it. Because just because the planet's dreaming, it doesn't mean I have to. Remember, that's what we were talking about. I got to pick what circle I live in, or I don't live in any. I'm in the I don't live in any. Well, that's not true. That's not true, actually. I live in the circle that says I just want to live by the 4 agreements and practice them to the very best of my ability, which is number 4, every day. If I do that, my dreams change. My whole vision of the world changes. Now I see I'm violent. If I wasn't in the 4 agreements and I didn't want to be impeccable today, I would be violent today. Give me 2 people agree with that. If you weren't working on being impeccable today, you would be violent today. I'd be trying to take somebody's money from them. I'd be trying to rip them off in a business deal. I'd be gossiping about them behind their back. I would be doing something that was untoward to humanity. I would, because that's my dream state that was programmed into me. The state that says to me, I don't want to do that anymore, is the one where I say, I want to be impeccable. Today. I don't know about tomorrow. It's too far away. I can practice my AA here. Too far away. Today, you can't catch me being less than impeccable. Wait till when I go to sleep tonight and I can say that. My dreams are changing. I wasn't violent to anybody today. Most importantly, me. Most importantly. At the end of the day, I actually looked back and I said, you took care of yourself like a nurse with kid gloves. Do it again tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, we'll pick this back up. Give me 5 people that are liking our readings so far. We're capable of changing ourselves. New agreements with yourself. And watch it ripple out. And we're experiencing the ripple right here. We're living proof. That's the glory of it. Anybody can sit around and talk, blah, 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 blah. Be proof. Be living proof in your own family. Be impeccable. Let's do a final giveaway. I'm going to give away that big old piece of fruit. Okay? I'm going to give away that big old piece of fruit. And I don't care if you've won before or not. Double winner available right now. Go. If you've won before, you can win again on this one. Go. I have a number between 1 and 50. You can put up to 3 on your line at one time. Whoever wins, it's done. It's over. Too late. All of you guys are going to put numbers on, but it's too late. Satter Wolf, it's 33. Satter Wolf, I'm glad to be sending my buddy Satter this piece of wolf. Satter, we're sending you this wolf right here. Okay? Let's see how much it weighs. You guys go ahead and actually guess how much it weighs. And whoever comes closest, I have one more. I'll send a 10-pack and a couple of pieces of fruit. Okay, Satter Wolf. How much does it weigh? Danny Singleton just got it correct. Kill the game. 6.3. Danny said 6.3. Satter Wolf, you're getting this. And Danny, I'm going to send you a 10-pack and a couple of capsules and a couple of pieces of fruit with it. Okay, let me write that down before I forget. Danny, you're getting a 10-pack and some fruit. And Satter, you're getting this monster. So send that information to me, and I can get this stuff out to you. Do you realize we gave away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes today? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas from Santa Pop, Santa Brock, Detroit Mush Lab, Detroit Grow House, CCS, and Sandy, and Clean Grow. That's the whole operation, okay? Yeah, artist, I can do that. Thank you. You guys go have a beautiful day. We'll see you here tomorrow. Let's learn, love, and grow together. We'll laugh a little bit too while we're going around. Okay? Herby, he is not. I'm sorry about the shirt, but I'm sure he'll be here. As soon as he sees it with us, it's going to be great. Thank you for your patience on that. I appreciate it. And your gift. It was great. It's going to go up in the house this season. Very, very thoughtful. Thank your wife, too, by the way. Have a great day, you guys. Love you, and I mean it. Boy, our show is growing, and my quest for kindness is growing as a result. Excuse me. Go have a beautiful day, Laura. Have a divine day, as a matter of fact. Cleanie, and Kimberly, and Anthony, and Aaron, Ariane, Ari, I wish I could say it better. Ariane Elba, File 77, The Exception, Jester, B. Hendricks, Mr. Marmars, Herby Von Werby Kabop, thank you. Carl, thank you. Jester Beats, and Free, and Ghastly, and DVS Coins, and EMT, and Jesus Christ in Australia, and File 13, and Booty Snacks, and Daniel Cunningham, and City, and Bob Johnson, and Niffy, and Shy. Ricky, see you later. Hags, love you, big man. Cleanie, Hags. Snap. There we go. DBS Nerdy. The Waz. There you are, Wazzy. Artist, Mushmouth, Deborah. You're quite the pearl. Jesus Christ, and Lady K, and Slingy. Daddy, there you are. Keep healing, bro. Jester, Matt, Jolie, the pretty one, married, Ego, Vagues. There you are. 5280 for just about half a day. Mr. Phillips, Mike Baraball, Mr. Marmar, Skip, R&R, Ghastly, Tad, Meliswine, Pagey, and Danny, and JC, and Mrs. Red Badger, Satter is Wolfie, Sling, Hemp Toad, Ribbit, Jesus Christ and Tiffany, there you are. And Reddy and Jesus and Niffy and Pootie and Mike and Michael Shanti, planting seeds wherever he goes. File 13, Rick Shackelford, MDK, Herby, Kyle, and Anthony. Chelsea, there you are. Good morning, Chelsea. Love, sling love. King Metro Cap, put the pants on. Jesus Christ, Sandy, Straighty, have a beautiful day. Pootie and Tony and Shy and Happy, Dirty, and Straighty and Alan and Purr. Lean and Anthony and Kyle and Mike and Kylie and Tony and JC and Ricky and Kyle, Ms. Red Badger Mush, Mouth and Shy. There you are, Shy. Daniel and Tony and Ms. and Exception and Penny Pack and Two Hawks. Caw. Love Slingers. Ricky Shackelford, Slingy, B. Hendricks, File 13. D. Henderson, Kim, and JC, Pops, peace. Everyone, be kind, ripple it out.